Howdy folks, welcome to the zombie bunker. How's everybody doing? I bought some mags on the last few videos a while back, and one of them was a 24 round. And I hadn't never heard of when I ordered my mags, I hadn't never heard of the 24 round magazines. So I had to look around because all Glock mags go to a gun. You know, you got your Glock 26 10 rounders, your Glock 19 15 rounders, your Glock 17 just happen to be 17 rounders. Here's that 24 round magazine, and you got Glock 18 uses the big 33 round stick mags, which is actually a 31 round with a +2 base plate. That's what the 33 rounders are for the 9mm anyhow. So I had to dig around and see what the deal was with these 24 rounders, because Glock does not make a pistol that takes a 24 round magazine. So happens to be that about middle of June or middle of 2018, Glock made their own competition mag. I guess for people, because these other companies, I seen ETS makes a mag, and I ain't no sure who all makes the mags, but in the USPSA, United States Practical Shooting Association, you got different classes, right? And you got a limited class where you can have a 140mm length magazine, and you got a open class with the limit's 170mm, the length of the magazine. And the only way I could get to know all this for sure, I had to go ahead and get one of these test bars. See, USPSA 171.25. See that on there or not? And then the limited is, the maximum is 142. They say 140. But so I ordered that bar, and I had to do some looking around here. See, and this is the 24 rounder that Glock made, and you know, it's too big for 140 class. And this here's the 170, which, you know, you got it to 171, but they say 170. But your magazine's got to fit in here, right? Can't force it in or nothing. So I can get here and make sure y'all seeing that. It's got to easily fit in there. And that's that 24 round magazine. So it fits in the 170 open class. And why they didn't make it one more round and just bring it onto the end, I have no idea. I'm taking it so you can use your own base plates. Because, you know, that way, you know, you can get +1, +2 base plates. And that way people can, you know, use what they want. So I had the idea, well, what about if I use the Glock +2 base plate on this 24 round competition mag? And this is that 24 rounder with Glock's +2 base plate, and it lacks just a hair of fitting down in there. You can see the daylight, it won't quite sit down on this side. A guy could shave his base plate or the really back of the feed lips right here if he wanted to, and it would probably set in there. It is so close. But I guess that's why they didn't make it. They made it, left it a little bit short so you could choose your own base plates. That's all I can figure. I have no clue. But this is the only Glock magazine does not specifically go for a gun. I guess, you know, I mean, if you run ETS's, ETS makes a 27 round that'll fit in here. And oddly enough, with the +2 base plate that come on the 33 round magazines, you know, it's a 31 without the base plate, and then with the +2 it's 33. Well, on this magazine, this 24, it'll hold 27 rounds with the +2 base plate. The 24, I tried, you can't get 25 in it. All you can get is 24. They could, you know, I don't know. But anyhow, it'll hold 27 rounds. But wax, like I said, just a hair going down. You can't force it. It's got to fit. It's got to just set down in there on itself. But that's where the 24 rounders come from. Glock made them for competition. I had no clue. And then when you get in your Glock mags, and this cost is the same as the 33 rounder. It's like about 30 bucks. And the cool thing about you know, here's your Glock 19 with a 24 rounder in it. Not quite as bad as the 33 rounders. You know, here's a 33 rounder. You probably get by with packing that 24 rounder a little bit. That's an option for you. And the cool thing about the guys who still run Glock 26s, look at your options if you carry a Glock 26. This is a little chunky gun, but you got 10 rounds or 33 rounds. Pretty cool. It can, all these mags, I don't know if there's any other pistol made like that that's got this many options. 17 round, that's not bad right there. 15 round, really not bad. The 26, man, if they would make it, if it was slim, and like the 48, you know, all who too. Here's that SB Tactical 15 round Glock 48 43X magazine. It's actually the same size as a Glock. I mean the same size, same length as a Glock 19 mag. It's just skinnier. You know, here's a Glock 19. Actually latches. I mean, it won't do nothing. You know, it's too. That just shows you how much smaller they could slim down the grip on a Glock 19 if they actually wanted to. I know you could get the 48 now, so that's another big, huge option right there, right? But you ain't got, if you the 48, you ain't got all this option. My 19, I can run every one of those, but the 10 rounder. The gun I've always really wanted that Glock never made was a 19 with a 26 grip, with a short grip. I've been thinking about cutting me one down, then I can run every mag and not have the daggum getting warm. The mosquitoes just biting me out here. Ticks and mosquitoes. Love the heat, warm weather, but ticks and mosquitoes. And here's a, if you've seen that, that's an ETS just 22 rounder. I don't think that makes any class. Oh, that'll fit the 140 class maximum. And that's 22 rounds. That's irrelevant to the whole thing, but ETS, if you trust ETS, they make a 27 round magazine that will do the 170 class. But that's what most of the shooting sports go by. You know, that way people can't come in there a 100 round magazine and stuff like that. I don't know all the rules on that, but that's where it comes from. So that's where your Glock 24 round magazines come from. Made for competition. And like I said, if you cast that, this will actually hold 3 more rounds if you put the +2 base plate on it. Just like a hair fitting in the guide. That's pretty cool. I thought that was, I actually looked around and on YouTube before I Google searched it, and there was one guy had a video saying that you could buy these. He didn't really say nothing about it, but he said you could buy these. And I got on several places in forums and stuff like that talked about it, but there was nothing on YouTube that told me about these 24 round magazines. And I did know that every Glock magazine was made for a gun. That's where I couldn't quite get where these 24 rounders come from. But that's it. Glock made them for pistol competitions. And like I said, there's the 170. Actually, it's 171. Y'all see that on there? USPSA. Without no base plate. So it goes this way. You got that much room left. So you can run. I guess so you can pick the base plate you want. And this thing will easily go +2. Well, it goes +3 with the the Glock magazine base plate. That's it, folks. That's where your 24 rounders come from. And I guess I said everything I need to say. Ain't no need for me to show you the load that, I don't think. Show you the action. And you know about loading these, loading the 27 rounds in this with that +2. I won't complain about some of them little guns being so hard to load. I can load these 27 rounds way easier than a Hellcat or a CP365's 10 and 11 rounds, for what that's worth. But there y'all go. Glock Competition Mags, 24 round, if you're into shooting sports. Alright. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all. Take care.